Lock and load. Let's do this. Roger. Lock and load. Let's do this. Roger. 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 We'll go. We'll go. Covering on Delta. Placing charge. Lock and load. Let's do this. On target. Placing charge. Charge ready. Covering. Clear. Passing Delta. Got one. Clear. Passing Delta. Got one.
Alpha, go!
Clear. Lock and load. Let's do this. On target. Placing charge. Lock and load. Let's do this. On target. Setting charge. Charge set. Covering. No damage. Passing Delta. Got one. Clear. Passing Delta.
Not here!
Passing Delta. No tangos. Got him. On target. Passing Delta. Clear. On target. Passing
Alpha,
Delta.
go.
Going frag. Got one. On target. No tangos. Lock and load. Let's do this. Roger. Covering. Setting charge. Charge ready. On target. Clear. Passing Delta. Tango down. No tangos. Passing Delta. Passing Delta. On target. Clear. Tango down. On target. Clear. Passing Delta. Throwing frag. Tango down. Covering. Clear. Passing Delta.
Alpha, go.
Covering.
Alpha, go.
Passing Delta.
Good job. Mission complete.